Well, 50% reduction in emissions is pretty good going. I think so. That's the first thing to say, is that the Climate Change Act has demonstrably worked. And two important things: the pace of emissions doubled after the introduction of the Climate Change Act. And also those emissions reductions have come from what I call real change in the economy. So it's not from changing patterns of, say, consumption emissions. It's not from exporting or offshoring emissions. It's largely from displacing coal with renewables. And also the magical thing is that it is coal to renewables. It's not gone coal, gas, renewables either, which is what we thought it would do. So there's a good story there in terms of the governance and how the Climate Change Act has worked. I think also what's important is that it was a technology-led process, and there's a lot of flexibility in the Act. And so that, coal to renewable shift is probably not what we'd have all banked on when we were writing the Climate Change Act in 2008, or when they were writing the Climate Change Act. And so if we think about that, if you look forward, you're looking to replicate the successes of that in other bits of the economy now. We've done power, largely. I think it's about heat in particular, but also transport. And then you start getting into trickier areas of the economy where it is less about an energy transition and more into land use, things like offsets and removals.